Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to SimAirport with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. SimAirport, you say? We've been calling for this for ages and ages. Yes, you have. I've seen all the comments saying play SimAirport again, and there's been so many changes since the last time I played. And the developers contacted me and said, we'd love you to make some videos to show off all the new cool stuff that's been added in the game. So thank you to the developers for sponsoring these next 3 videos that you can enjoy over the next few days. But I've just been playing this morning for about an hour and a half, looking at all the new cool stuff. And I have to say, it is pretty cool. So we're going to go through all of the new things that have been added over the next 3 videos, try and cover as much as possible, help you see what you need to do to set up and use them. So let's start a brand new game. We're going to play in sandbox mode, so I don't have to worry about money. We can just dive in and do what we like. Start from scratch, no, start new game. Here we go. We have got a brand new airport on an extra large map, and we're playing in sandbox mode, so we don't have to worry about money. Let us get some of the research going, there we go, while we're talking as well. So one of the new things that's been added, you see this little G over on the side here, we now have different floors that you can build on. So if we page down, we've now got an underground area, which is where you're going to be building all of your baggage stuff. And you can also build up as well, up to a couple of floors higher. So we've got ground floor. Oh, we can go down 2. So that's -2, -1 ground floor, 2 and 3. So that's 5 floors altogether that you can build on, which is absolutely fantastic. There's a new UI. I mean, those of you that are playing on the experimental branch would have maybe seen this a while ago. If you haven't played SimAirport for a while, load it up now, and the new updates by now will have all this cool new stuff that you can see. But a new GUI for building, you can search, it's all nicely separated, it's looking really nice. There's new systems for fuel, new systems for the conveyor belt system. There's loads of stuff for the conveyor belt system. I've just been having a load of fun building a conveyor belt system, which is what we're going to do today. What else have we got? Larger things. There's larger gates. Let's have a look in here. We've got extra large gates. All sorts of things like that, which is really cool. Workshop support, which we didn't have before. Huge baggage carousels. Let me show you one of those. A baggage hub. I mean, look at that. It's got ins and outs and double lines and all sorts of things, which we didn't have before. New animations. Yep, absolutely tons of stuff. So what we are going to do to start off with, as money is no object, we're going to go down below here, and we are going to start off by building a lower floor. Now, obviously, if money is more of an object, you might be more careful what you build and where you build it. But we are going to build up to there. There we go. A nice big foundation. And then we're also going to build up and over there as well to give us plenty of space for our baggage carousels. And we're going to hire a load of workmen that are going to do that for us. There we go. The millions are being spent already. So let's have a look at these guys. Here they come. Everything's being delivered. They're running in. They're running around. Yep, they're building all this for us. It's pretty cool when you build an upstairs floor. I like what they do. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll let them to build this first. Oh. They're delivering everything everywhere. There's so much stuff. Right, here we go. They've nearly finished the ground floor. Or I should say the basement. Basement level 1, we'll call it that. So, something else that's nicely been added. I've marked this wall here to be cleared. And if you right click, oh, there we go. Oh, did I not mark that one to be clear? Let's clear that. There we go. So I want all of that cleared. I don't want that wall in the middle there. That was my mistake. And then what you can do is they're building all of this. If you right click, you can increase the priority, which is a nice little quality of life. There we go. So they'll come along and do that for you. Excellent. Quicker than everything else. Did I not mark this one to be cleared? Let's clear that one. Probably is. There we go. Increase priority, and they'll get that done. So this is going to give us a nice load of space, I think, for all the stuff that we're going to need to add into here. What is that there? I don't want that. Go away. There we go. Thank you very much. Clear. Done. Yay. Hooray. So let us start with our baggage system. So over here, we want the ticketing desk to be able to output their baggage into the downstairs. So we want a conveyor down transition. Now, I've got to remember which way round to put this. I believe it goes like that. That's it. Yep, there we go. There we go. We can see where it goes in and out. So we'll put that over here. Give us a little bit of space. And then we'll grab... I like this search bar on here as well. That is fantastic. Then we'll add a conveyor. So we want the conveyor belt. There we go. Conveyor is now showing up. That may have been because of some of the research. I've been working on some of the research here in the background. Queued that all up. So let's add our conveyor. So that's going to come out of there, and go into there. So those guys and girls are going to join that up. As soon as we add this in, we'll get this error here. Requires connection to a baggage hub. So let's follow this through logically. Here's our baggage hub, and that needs to go downstairs. So our conveyor system, here we go. Nice big floor area. I like the way you can sort of see the outline of the floor above, just a little bit in the background. So that helps you to plan things out. So we're going to have our baggage hub, say, down here, because baggage is going to be picked up by the gate, and it's going to be ending up transmitted over there. And we want a bit of room. So let's add that in. And then we've got some ins and outs and things on here. So let's grab our conveyor again. There we go. So these are singles, these ones here. Let's just have those go up. And how much space have we got? Yeah, lots of space. Good, good, good. We'll have those go out there. And these are for your two-way conveyors. But we're going to stick to the single ones at the moment. And this is going to put it into this one here. And then this output is actually going to come a little bit further down. There we go. So we can run that along here. We're going to run that along. How close is that? And then we'll go up to there and up to there. Excellent. So that's going to drop it down and go into there. And then the one that's coming out is going to come along here. And that is going to go to a conveyor up transition. Which will... actually, do I need to do that? I think what I might need to do... let's add the baggage carousel in first. There we go. They're building that for us. Excellent. So we'll put the baggage carousel in. That actually has, as you can see in the middle there, a little bit that goes down. So we get them to do that first. Actually, let us cancel that. I'm going to move the baggage carousel over to here. Just in case we want to add another one in later and put some other stuff in the middle. Because we could just put another one there. But we'll do this one first. Let's increase priority. They're probably waiting for stuff to be delivered before they can build that. Yep, they are. I'm assuming that's what's happening. Get a delivery truck coming along any moment. And then downstairs, we will see this connection. Oh, that was almost connected right to that. If we move that up one square. Yeah, let's move that up one square. So that's going to go... Oh, look at that. You just delivered it. So would there be okay? I think that's where it was. If I go there and then go downstairs... Oh, no, that's the wrong way round. Yes, we want the down bit facing the other way. Darn it. There we go. They'll dismantle it and we can change it. So we want it facing that way instead. So if you can come and dismantle that for us, that would be great. Okay, there we go. Let's place it there instead. Perfect. And that should be lined up ready with that. So let's add our conveyor. There we go. And we'll get that connected up to there. Excellent. So baggage can come down, go into the baggage hub. There we go. Baggage is coming up already. I think this is just like a visual thing to show that it's working because obviously there's no baggage coming in just yet. So we also want a baggage depot, which is an outside endpoint used by tarmac staff. It's got to be alongside a road here. Now, I want to make sure I get this the right way round. I'm going to go with that. And we'll see how that goes. So it's got the red and white lines at the bottom. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. We can see... No, it doesn't show. One of these will be in and one of these will be out. We'll see what happens when they've built it. There we go. It's getting built in. Excellent. Thank you very much. You're very helpful. Excellent. There we go. So let's grab our conveyor. So that is the output one. So that's good. So we can have that go into there. And that will be the input. Oh, I see. Hang on a sec. Yeah, let's collect this one down to here. If we go along like that and along like that. And then we should be able to connect that one Let's bring that along here. Connect that to there. Oh, I've got it now. Yeah, got a bit confused. So this one comes out, and that goes up to there. This one here is actually an in, even though it's got the arrows going both ways. So that needs to go into here. So we're going to run that one over to there, and then we'll get rid of all of this. There we go. Simple mistake. Excellent. Let's get our conveyor back. Excellent. So that one's going to go into there, which means then this one here is going to come along and go into there. So let's just clear a couple of bits of that. There we go. Excellent. So that's going to come along and go into there. And then this one here is going to wrap around. And that is going to go out there. There we go. Excellent. That's what we want. Let's clear that one. We'll wait until it's built and then we'll clear it. Good. And then that, you can see it's going to work because the baggage starts flying past. There we go. Not quite sure about these two-way ones. I don't think we're going to get into those in this episode. But there we go. So that is going to work for baggage coming in from where they book in. That's going to come into there. And then baggage coming out to the baggage handler. And then we've also got baggage coming in from the baggage depot, which is this one here. And then baggage coming out, going to there for people that are flying away. Good. So that needs to be attached to an aircraft gate. Let's assign that. And then let's close that. And then you also need to have one functional hangar with a baggage car. So let's grab, should we go for a large hangar? Let's go for a medium hangar. And that's got a face against there. Let's get that nice and close. Let's get that done. And then we need a baggage car in there as well. Excellent. Medium hangar. Let's wait for that to get done. Very kind. Thank you very much. Lots of workers working hard. That's what we like to see. Excellent. 3 slots. So let's assign into here. We can have a baggage car. Excellent. So that is now going to work. Our baggage depot. So next time a plane comes in, let's close that. It will unload the baggage there and this will all work lovely. Good. Well, we don't have any flights yet. We need to also set up some queues. Oh, it has its own menu, queues. Excellent. So expand queues. This has changed slightly as well. I believe what we need to do is we could have this, let's see, as an output for both of these. So if we go to there, yeah, that's it. So at the end here, the red is the end. That's where they're going to come out and choose where they want to go. And this is like an arrow saying, come in here, this is where we want you to queue. So we can add on to that. And we can go like this, we can go like that, we can go like that. There we go. So they can go in there, wiggle along, come out there, and hopefully go to both of those. So we can assign that to queue. Yeah, and we're also going to assign that one. Oh, let's close that. Close that. Ticketing desk assigned to here as well. There we go. So we'll get both of those assigned to there. That is nice. We don't have a queue down here. So let's add a queue for security. In fact, I'm just going to put a straight queue down there. Nothing complicated for now. We've got bathrooms set up. Both sides of the secure zone. Security's ready. That's already assigned to there. So let's close that. Let's get some flights coming in. So let's have a look at flight management. And wow, hasn't this changed as well? I'm loving the look of that. We only have a small gate. So if we have a look at this, we can now filter via what is available. So for instance, look at this one here. Pacific Airlines has 4 types available, 4 flights. Yep, large, extra large. Oh, they're all small anyway. Okay, well, that's good. Well, let's get a morning flight in. Who has got a good rating? 47, 51, 2 AM flights. There we go. And that's the times here. So that's early AM, AM, afternoon, and PM. So we've got nothing early. No, that's fine. Well, let's go for this one, 51%. And let's accept, it'll only let us accept the size that we're able to take. So let's accept one of these. There we go. And that'll be added to our list down here. And we can then drag that into the slot where we need it to. And there's our gates listed. And we've got a little pop-up there saying that flight wasn't scheduled. Well, it is now. So in a moment, that'll go. There we go. And should we get an afternoon flight as well? Let's have a look. So that's 47%, 46, 28. Let's go for this one here. Aero time. And we've got a couple of choices here. Morning, afternoon. We wanted afternoon. So that's that one there. Thank you kindly. And we'll drag that into our first afternoon slot. Excellent. So we have a flight due at 6 a.m. I don't know whether that's going to happen today because it might have been, yeah, too soon for people to start turning up. So the next flight that we've got arriving is going to be at noon. So before that happens, is there anything else that we could change for the better? Well, what we could do is looking forward to try and get some shops and things like that done. I would like to put a floor upstairs. So let us have a look at the foundations again. Where does security starts about there? I'm thinking maybe we start maybe level with that gate. Just there. So we take our foundation. And you have to do that first. And then this is the bit I like this bit. Let's have a look. They're going to come in. Want some foundations. But oh, here they go. Here they go. And they're going to put their ladders out. It's like they're hanging across the top. Get their ladders out. Building up. Nice. And getting our foundation done so we can then build up here. Now, how do people get upstairs, you may be saying? Aha, well, we are going to look at that. We have... I don't believe there's a lift yet. I've sort of searched on here. There's a stairway up and a stairway down. I'll have a look in a second to see whether there's an escalator or anything like that that we can use. But let's just wait until they finish this. Almost done. Oh my goodness, yes there is escalators. I found them here in the objects list. Let's have a look. There's so much new stuff that's been added. It's absolutely nuts. Well, it's an alphabetical order. There we go. Escalator up, escalator down. So if we come over here, there we go. So that we can't build there because there's no upstairs, but here we can. Let's rotate that around, and we're going to get that as close to the edge as we can. There we go. And then we're also going to have our escalator down. So if we page up, turn that around, we're going to leave a space, 1, 2, like that. There we go. So they're going to build that for us. Good, good, good. So they can now go up, and when that's built, they can now come down. I'm just looking through here. There's like loads of different... Let's go to construction and look at all. Moving walkways. I mean, we've got to try some of that, haven't we? We can buy and sell areas now, which I don't think was something in before. Look at all the different floor types. Carpets, floors, stone floors, wood floors. Lots and lots of options. Let's look at the objects. Apparel stand. Larger gates. Man, loads of different types of benches. That's so many more than I saw before. We've got the cooking stuff. Loads more decorative items and statues. Got the escalators we're using. Chairs. Fancy chairs. Kiosks. Oh my goodness me. So many new things that we're going to be checking out, which is good. Is anybody turning up for flights yet? So they should be turning up for our early flights anytime soon. Well, actually, if we have a look at our flight status, we can see nothing's arriving today, but tomorrow we'll have 2 flights turning up. So that gives us a bit of time, which is good. So up here, I'm thinking we're going to have some shops and stuff, because why not? That'll be good fun. Let's pick some flooring that we can do up here. Maybe something a little bit more plush. What have we got? Some nice light wooden flooring. Let's go with this one here and get that all done. There we go. And the guys and girls will come along and do that one for us. Oh, we earn money with these sort of things as well. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Oh, and they're using the escalator to come up. Did you see that? And they're using it to go down. That is fantastic. I love it. So if we do a search for stand, what have we got? Newsstand. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Apparel stand. So it keeps passengers entertained while earning you $5 per transaction. Okay, so let's put some of these along here. And a newsstand. And we might sort of have a couple of these in just because why not? Toolbox locker. Contains 3 standard toolboxes. Okay. Do we need... Oh, you're going to be working there. So it comes with a person to work there. Excellent. Also up here, I think a good idea is if they're up here, if they're enjoying themselves, they're going to want somewhere to sit down, aren't they? So let's take a look at some of these new benches we've got. So I think that is the original bench we had. Bench B, bench 2-seat, 3-seat. Yeah, let's have a look over here. Let's get a nice, relaxing area up here. So something like that. And like that. Do I search flower? No, I don't know what that would... Decor. There we go. Bush. Decorative plant. So let's... Oh, coffee table. Ooh, I like that. Oh, there's different coffee tables. What's a nice... I mean, these probably need to go in a restaurant area or something. I was thinking if there's some sort of large table. Let's have a look. Coffee table. Yeah, it's like sort of single use... Oh, the passengers are arriving. Oh, let's have a look. Let's slow things down. Okay, so they're all joining the queue, which is good. Yet they're feeding off to the 2 different ticketing desks. All their luggage is going out the back and then going downstairs. There it goes. Along the conveyor belt. Excellent. Into our hub. And then that is coming out up here. So let's follow this one. Look, there's a black one there. Is it going to come out? Oh, it's changed colour. It's been a lightly sprayed tan for you. I get the impression perhaps these are random, but it gives you the idea as well of what's going on. That's going to go up to here and come out the top into our baggage depot. So when our plane turns up, which is at any time, 6 AM, it's arriving. So we're almost there. Here it comes. Yeah, there it is. Our first plane. So then we're going to see the baggage truck. I think there's a nice little animation here now as well. Look. Look at that. The stairs are going in. Ka-ching! And here's the baggage truck. Oh, got a load of people coming out. Well, that means there'll be a load of baggage coming out as well. Once he's... Aha! Loading baggage for gate 1. So they're all going in. They're coming down from the escalators upstairs. Running around the gate agent desk. And this guy's going to start loading up all the luggage. Excellent. People are plus, please. 54%. And that plane, he's going to go and park. Let's have a look. Yeah, off he goes. The stairs are going to get pulled back. I'm loving the animations that have been added. Well done, developers, I have to say. I mean, I enjoyed this game when I first played it, but now he's going to go this way, isn't he? Now with all these new little tweaks and additions. Here he goes. And he's off. Excellent. So 54%. We've paid some. We've got some money, which is good. Weather's not looking great. I've turned off the rain, by the way, in the day and night cycle, just so you know. But that'll work really smoothly, didn't it? That went really, really well. Well, let's see what else we can add to this area up here. So we've got. They can come and spend their money. I want to sort of make this look nice. Objects, decor. So what about some decorative bushes? Coffee table I wanted, so if we do that, I'm assuming, actually, let's do that, let's cancel that, and have them a little bit closer. Oh, that is the closest they can go. Okay, there we go, it's just the way you look at it. Nice, they can sit there, put their coffee down, maybe a little decorative bush either side. There we go, just to make this a nice little relaxing area. And then we need some sort of notice boards, don't we? So, oh man, we've got bars, cafes, coffee kiosk, health food kiosk. Oh, I didn't see all of these. Oh, wow. Food vending. Yeah, let's get one of those at the top here. Yeah, we'll place that against the back there. Phone charge station. Oh, that'll please people, won't it? They can come up here. They can charge their phone if needed. Which way around does that need to go? That way. Let's get that against there. Yep. Pizza joint. Oh, there's so much other stuff. I'm not going to add all of these in. But we've got food vending. Sushi kiosk. Oh, man, we need a big area for all the kiosks and the food and stuff, don't we? Flipping heck. I'll tell you what I do want, actually, is we are going to change the floors in this area. It's a nice wooden floor. But I'm thinking maybe a nice plush carpet just to sort of demark a separate zone over here from this zone over here. So you can come in, sit down with your food, use the coffee table, relax. There we go, they'll get to come and do that. Oh, more people turning up. Nice. And we've still actually got a plus amount of money, which is good. So I'm pleased with that. Very cool, very cool. I want to see them pick up their luggage when the next plane comes in. So when's the next one due? 12 PM. So we're almost there. I'm loving this floor thing. So, I mean, you can have Oh, look at the... Those escalators are fantastic. Oh, we've got somebody coming to clear them up. That's good. So we're going to have offices. We've started doing all of the research here. What? Oh, the other plane's coming in. Let's have a look at that in a minute. There we go. And let's slow this down. They're all coming to the baggage carousel. What was that buzz? There we go. Baggage is arriving. Yep. And they're picking it up and leaving. Oh, that is really good. That has worked out really, really well. So with our research, so this requires a CTO. We can do land expansion. That requires a CFO. But then we can get all sorts of other things that we can unlock as well. So I don't even think... Oh, light rail. What? A light rail platform on the map? No way. So let's maybe move down and queue up some of these that we can do. So operations. Can we do that one? I'm not sure that one's queuing it up. Oh, cancelled research operations. Oh yeah, there we go. I might have just spent a load of money there by mistake. Well, let's see if we can add another flight to our list now. I reckon we could have a late afternoon one. What is that rated at? 28.46. Let's go for this one. Another small one, any time in the afternoon. We'll accept that. And we're going to squeeze that in up there and see how that goes. We may move these around at some point. In fact, I'm also going to get another morning one. Let us add in... What's the biggest one? This one here. 50. Yep, we'll take that one as well. Thank you kindly. And, yep, we're going to sort of leave maybe an hour gap there. And then we've got a 2-hour gap there. Excellent. That little red notification will go in a second. So tomorrow we've got 4 flights turning up. Oh, there we go. That looks a lot plusher, doesn't it? I like that. I may, in fact, turn that one back into wood and tidy that up a bit. So what do you want to see me build next? What do you want to see me build next? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very excited about working my way through all the different stuff here. We can get some more gates, get some more rooms, start checking out all this other new stuff that's been added. Try and research as much as possible. And we're going to have to work our way through some of the... I mean, the light rail transit, that sounds fantastic. Standby gate? What's that? Allow... Oh, okay. Interesting. Fuel ports. We've got a new fuel system that we can check out as well. So we're going to be doing that. So SimAirport is going to be every other day. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the big B with the T stain on the screen right now. Also hit the notification bell, because at the moment, if you don't hit that, you are not guaranteed to necessarily see that video in your subscription list. If you enjoyed it, leave a like as well. That is always greatly appreciated. And I will see you the day after tomorrow for the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.